Hi, and welcome to your Humber News Update. I'm Kendra Hamilton, coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Toronto-born Omar Cotter has been granted bail by an Alberta judge. The decision was handed down this morning. The 28-year-old has been in detention for the last 13 years, accused of throwing a grenade that killed an American soldier in Afghanistan. Cotter confessed, but only after being subject to an advanced interrogation tactic. He spent 8 years in Guantanamo Bay before facing trial. Just 15 years old at the time of his detention, his case prompted humanitarian complaints about the treatment of child soldiers. Cotter is serving the balance of an 8-year sentence handed down by the U.S. Military Commission in 2010. He's not free to leave yet. The conditions for his release will be determined on May 5th. It's a solemn day of commemoration in Armenia. Today marks the 100th anniversary of the Armenian genocide, in which an estimated 1.5 million people were killed. Memorial events are being held in Armenian capital all day. Delegates from around the world are taking part in the ceremonies. Guests are visiting a hilltop monument to pay respects and add a flower to a wreath of forget-me-nots, a symbol of the anniversary. Even a century later, there is debate over what to call the mass killing. Hundreds of Armenians gathered in front of the Turkish consulate in Jerusalem to demand the 1915 massacre be recognized as a genocide. Several countries, including Turkey, still dispute the killings were ethnic cleansing. We're celebrating another important anniversary. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope was launched into orbit 25 years ago today. For a quarter of a century, the telescope has given us some of the most stunning visuals from our galaxy and beyond. Its powerful lens has given scientists a view of the early days of our universe, including the formation of stars and galaxies billions of years ago. But Hubble's days are numbered. It will continue to drift lower and lower in orbit until it crashes into Earth around 2037. In the world of sports, can the Canucks stay alive on the brink of elimination? And what do the Raptors need to do to get back on track? Turning to weather, still a cool day, but it's sunny and bright. We'll go up to a high of 8 degrees. We'll have details on all of these stories and more coming up in our 2 o'clock newscast, but for now, we'll leave you with this. An Australian jockey who suffered a wardrobe malfunction down under. Blake Shin's breeches broke halfway through the race, leaving him with a bummer of a choice. Stop racing and pull up his pants, or grin and bear it. Well, the race must go on, so the 27-year-old decides to accept his unintentional mooning. Shin later tweeted, "Tried to give my fellow jocks a bum steer, but unfortunately backfired." The horse finished just behind him was appropriately named Modesty. Talk about a photo finish. That's your 12 o'clock update. We'll be back with more Humber News at 2.